All right, late episode today, guys. Sorry about that. Had a coffee meetup with Peter from Twitter. He's like a software developer at one of the major tech companies, and yeah, he's going full time, full hustle now, and that's really good to hear. It's always good to meet up with people from Twitter in person. It's always nice. So if anyone else is in town, let me know. Here's the creatine. He tells me he skips this every day, so this is to you, Peter. Oh, let's go. All right, so yesterday we did pretty much $9,200. This is down significantly from the day before. Obviously, that was Cyber Monday. What a great time that was. Hit an all-time high in terms of revenue. And yeah, this is split between Mediavine at about 4,800, Amazon at about 3,900, OnlyFans at about 350, and FanFuel and Cell Health about $50 each. Man, so I'm not sure if you guys saw Jake Ward's tweet that went viral, and this guy got way too much backlash on Twitter, and ended up. I'm pretty sure he got a manual penalty on causal site. Look at this dip. And if you take a quick look, if you search like their if you search their target keyword, I think they actually completely tanked. You don't even see it anymore. So, this is pretty much why we can't have nice things. This is why creators can't like show everything out in the open, because people will, you losers just go kicking and screaming and just get it manually penalized. It's a tough world out there, man. You guys should stop doing that and stop complaining when people, use AI to dominate search. I'm also using it, but not at the same extent he is, I think his is a bit more spammy. We at least, fact check and go in and manually edit. All right. So, today I'm going to show you how to set up a WordPress blog on a Shopify site in the subdirectory. And this is a huge discovery for me. I thought I was about to have to pay like 5 to 10K for someone technical to go in and set up a reverse proxy. But turns out there's an easier way, and I'm about to show you guys. All right, so typically, when you have a Shopify site, you can't have a WordPress blog in the subdirectory. And subdirectory, what it means is if your Shopify example site is faranaway.co and you want a WordPress blog on faranaway.co/blog, you can't do that. And the reason is because of how Shopify is set up. It's just not possible. You'd have to have the WordPress instance on like blog.faranaway.co, something like that. But with this PostBridge Shopify app, you can have it in the subdirectory. But how it works is via reverse proxy. I'm not going to show you exactly how it works, but it'll be something like the reverse proxy will pretty much point, like it'll mirror what is on blog.faranaway.co, and it will show up on faranaway.co/blog. That's pretty much it. Just follow the instructions, set it up, and yeah, guys. And the whole reason for this is because, subdomains typically are treated as a new site in Google's eyes. Well, they have been in the past, not so much anymore. But it's better to be in a subdirectory. All right, so now that I showed you how to pretty much combine WordPress with a Shopify instance, what can you do with this information, right? Because you're like, okay, that's great. I don't have any e-commerce stores, so this isn't relevant to me. But guys, you have to think bigger, okay? So what does this mean? This pretty much means if you think bigger, you've just unlocked another partnership opportunity. You're now able to not only go out to local businesses, which I've showed you how, with your own affiliate businesses. You could do tech, like SaaS businesses as well. But now we've also unlocked e-commerce businesses. So as everyone knows in the niche site space, e-com stores have like, Google really prioritizes them in search because, it's like a authoritative, they see it as an authoritative site. So Now what that means is you can go out and partner up with e-commerce stores, which traditionally they run at about max 20% net margins. And if you can introduce like a new layer of affiliate revenue, display ads revenue, so on and so forth, this would be huge to the business. So now you can go out, identify high DR Shopify stores, partner up with them using this reverse proxy method, and just scale to the moon. All right, so get out there and take action, guys. All right, short and sweet today. Yeah, really, really tired. Day pretty much 3 in New York. Really big nights, out drinking, home late, wake up, gonna gym. Just no time for these videos, but I've tried to make time. All right. So if you've watched up to here, can you comment Shopify and WordPress? Just that. And then it would really help with the YouTube algorithm, as well as, like and subscribe the video to the like and subscribe to the channel, please. It's really hard showing up every day. We've hit day 31 now. And if you guys are from the beginning, the first couple videos got like 200 views. So, consistency is key, guys. All right. Comment any questions you may have from today's videos as well. I'll answer them in the next one. And now onto your questions from the previous day. All right. First comment. I love it. Korean barbecue is definitely inversely related to the price. I actually agree with that. All right. Question regarding Amazon affiliate terms of service. Are you concerned about compliance with the TOS? I see it's quite easy to get banned. Using an affiliate code on a website you do not own is not allowed. Do I have this correct? Well, you can argue that it's in your ownership, especially with partnerships, because we own the content we're creating and we have a contractual agreement signed. What is the difference? And also, I think currently at our scale, where we ship like $2 to $5 million a month on Amazon, it's we have a pretty close relationship with them. So I think if we're breaking any rules, they'll kind of warn us or let us know, and we'll definitely comply to all their TOS. I'm not going to risk anything. Thanks for the comments, guys. A month into the series, I really appreciate, John. You've been showing up every day since the beginning. How does your company setup look like? A holding company? Yeah, it's a holding company, and it's pretty much incorporated in Canada. Not very tax efficient. So I pay a lot of taxes, but I get audited quite a bit because of my presence, but online, and it's just the name of the game. So I can't really dodge or do anything sketchy. What's the lowest DR or monthly traffic you'd recommend for taking a partnership deal? For me, it's not so much the traffic; it's about the potential of traffic, right? So the DR really doesn't matter. It depends on the niche. So if it's a DR50 and it's like a supplement brand, I'd take that shit all day, I hope that answers your questions. If you look at a site for a partnership deal that isn't on WordPress or Squarespace, but it's custom coded, how would you go about the partnership with them? I would still partner with them, but they just have to create a WordPress instance in a subdirectory. It's actually it's much easier when it's custom coded. It's the hardest when it's Shopify, but I've showed you a nice solution today. But yeah, appreciate the comments, guys. It's very admirable how you kept up with this series. Dude, it's so hard. You guys don't want to understand. It's so tough. Day 30, let's go, Ryan. Korean barbecue is goated. Would you do this method, citations, and boost them with PBNs for non-local SEO sites? No, I wouldn't. This is strictly for local SEO. I wouldn't do it for lead gen or affiliate, but technically, I like having citations as like link diversity. So I would do citations and not PBNs. PBNs just risk anytime you introduce that. But with local SEO, there's no risk because there's no links, right? All right. Client has, this is a fat question. Client has Google My Business in city X, and I want to create another branded one in city Y, both in the same state. Both with a VO address. I don't know what VO means. Seen people do this out the ass. Can the GMBs get suspended even though the client does serve those areas and they use a legit address? No. Why? If it's a legit address, how can it be suspended? You're pretty much a franchise. Do you think McDonald's will be suspended because they have multiple locations? No. But I will say for each city, you should have like domain.com/city X and then domain.com/city Y. So you're going to have like different landing pages for each city. Just remember that. It's very important. Appreciate the comments. How do you and the team stay organized between all the projects, client work, etc., and get things done in time? Yeah, just delegate and make sure people do their work. And notice you use Notion. Is that for SOPs? Yeah, I use Notion. No, it's not so much. Besides Slack, what else do I use? Honestly, Google Docs, Google Spreadsheets, and Notion. That's pretty much all you need. You can get to 10 million a year just like that. Great tactics to share. Yeah, you're welcome. You need to refresh your permalinks after a post name structure change. Rank math also allows redirects. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Balance the pizza out with 2 scoops of creatine. Man, welcome to Gainesville, right? I love how you quickly explain citations and why you're doing it. Really helpful for a beginner. Thank you. Thanks for the stop that creatine intakes at the start. You stop the gains as well, so that's just ridiculous. Guys, come on. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep providing value, but you just got to sit through the creatine. I'm sorry, man. Grind is real. Thank you. Can Kevin's PBN help rank in Google top positions if used as tier 1? No, don't do that. Please don't use Kevin PBNs on tier 1. You're going to get clapped, and don't blame me when you get clapped. What's your top 3 things a hair salon should do when launching their site? Just follow the steps I took with Movement Room. That's pretty much all you need to start, at least. Robert says, thanks for telling me about the Black Friday Outlook India deal. Took action, bought a sponsored post, and went straight to page 1. Let's go. Guys, I'm telling you, Outlook India still works, but they got clapped pretty hard, so got to be careful there. Please do keyword research tomorrow. Oh, God, sorry, guys. I didn't get to it today, but I'll try to get to it tomorrow, okay? Do you use AI for when you buy guest posts? When I buy guest posts, yeah, you could use Koala for the guest posts. Why not, right? Local citations, thank you. That spin tax step was a bit fast. What happened there? Definitely off to power up my citations. You're welcome. Very happy with my niche edits too. Thank you. Let me know what you mean by what I need to clarify with the spin tax. Maybe just watch it at a slower pace. Love the vids. Living in a small city and average DR for most restaurants, it's around 30 to 35. 30 to 35 still good, man. Still a partnership play if I were to target those. Yeah, why not? Try it out. See, I think what people need to do is go out and strike partnership deals, regardless of DR, because it's better than starting from scratch, right? And especially if the restaurant is really popular, a lot of branded searches, nice signals from Google. I bet you anything, if you partner up with the most popular restaurant in your area, DR35, you can still rank for recipe keywords. You can rank for just about anything, right? I just think it's better than starting a niche site in 2023. Yeah, really bullish on partnerships. All right, guys. 7 minutes in. Really appreciate all your questions. Drop questions into this video if you have them, and I'll see you tomorrow.